This video is to encourage you to do a coolant flush on a car that you get, especially one that you don't know the history of. I got a call from a guy needed some help flushing his coolant. Went over there, drained the radiator. The overflow reservoir would not drain. The coolant in there looked a little bit mixed with coolant, maybe some oil, and it was dirty. And it turned out that the bottom of the coolant reservoir was plugged up with some stuff that had a texture of wasabi, that spice that people use with Japanese dishes. It was a substance that looked a little sandy. I'm not sure if it was oil in water or somebody put something in there that was to try to stop head gaskets leaks. But anyway, I'll show you what that stuff looked like. And it was plugging the coolant reservoir. And you need to know that your system is not plugged up. The coolant reservoir wasn't even feeding the motor because this stuff was plugging up the bottom of the reservoir and the hose that went from the reservoir to the metal tube on the back of the motor. Alright, so we tried to drain the radiator and the bottle never drained. So now we come back here, pull the hose off of the bottom side of the coolant tank, and it's just gummed up with, looks like brown sand. So you definitely want to flush your radiator as often as you can and keep this stuff cleaned out, because we hope this stuff didn't make it into the motor, but we're going to find out as we continue to try to flush this. So this is what we're digging out of this hose. This is some of the stuff we drained out of the coolant system. That's some of the stuff that came out of the lower reservoir hose. That's what came out of the radiator. And let me show you this other slug of stuff that came out of the hose when we finally got it flushed. What you're looking at is not dog poop. It's some stuff that was packed in the hose coming off the overflow reservoir tank. So you got to make sure when you get a car that you go through these systems and flush this stuff out. Okay, that's the first round of getting that radiator flush. Look like the top inch is oil. That's the second round there. A little bit of oil up top. That's the third round after the flush. That's the fourth round. And then we just flush water through it and some distilled water. And if you feel that this information was beneficial, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can also subscribe to my channel so that you can get notification of future videos that I post. Visit my channel. I have all types of do-it-yourself videos there. You can leave questions here and I'll try to respond to them as quick as possible. You can also visit my website at robertspinner.com. Thanks again for watching.